Good morning. I wanted to show you a quick video on how to find the radius. If you know the volume of a cone and you know the height, how do you find the radius? You could use the same procedure for finding the height if you needed that. You're just finding the missing piece. So the equation is right here. Volume equals 1/3 times pi, radius squared, height. I'm going to put in the pieces that I know. The volume is 471. And that's equal to 1/3 times pi. I'm going to use 3.14 for pi, times radius squared, which we don't know, times height. Okay. So now I'm going to multiply together the pieces I do know and move on from there. Okay. So 471 equals 1/3 times 3.14 times 12.5. In my calculator, I do that 3.14 times 12.5 and then divide by 3 and get 13.08333 times radius squared. Notice I still don't know what the radius is. I also did not round too far until I'm farther along in the problem. Leave a lot of decimal places until you get towards the end. So now I have a number hanging out with the variable. Just like solving any equation, I'm going to divide by this crazy number on both sides. And thank goodness for calculators. When I divide 471 by 13.08, blah, 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 I get about 36. Now, when we get to this point, I am saying to round to a whole number because you're going to have to find the square root of it. So now I need to find the square root of 36 in order to isolate r. So radius squared, find the square root. Now I just have radius. This happens to be a perfect square root. It's not going to happen very often, but when it does, it's nice. The square root is 6. If it had decimals, just read the problem carefully for how many decimal places to round to. So my radius is 6 centimeters. Hopefully that helps with finding the radius when you already know the volume.